Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. Thanks so much for joining us for this evening of classic satires. Now, our last two films, Duck Soup and Zelig, definitely traveled on the lighter side of satire, but our next film is much darker. It's A Face in the Crowd from Warner Brothers in 1957, and it's a satirical, often cynical look at the power of television in the 1950s and the impact that a popular personality can have on the public for better or worse. Now, at the time, it was hinted that this story was based on Arthur Godfrey, one of the most influential radio and TV personalities of the day. Godfrey was a good old boy on the surface, but reportedly not such a sweetheart when he was off the air. A Face in the Crowd is the story of a fellow with a ready smile who's discovered by a talent agent and becomes a national celebrity almost overnight, thanks to his down-to-earth persona. But once he becomes a force, a beloved celebrity, his true colors begin to come out. Now, the film stars Andy Griffith in what was his film debut, and he's playing a man who's a million light years away from the role that would make him a television icon on the Andy Griffith Show. And joining him, you'll see Patricia Neal making a return to film after a 3-year break. She'd found herself somewhat exiled from Hollywood because of a romance which she'd had with Gary Cooper. So she'd returned to the stage in New York, and one of the shows she did was Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, filling in for the play's original star Barbara Bel Geddes while Barbara took a vacation. And it was while Patricia was playing Maggie the Cat in that show that Elia Kazan saw her and cast her in this next film and brought her back to the screen. So here's Patricia Neal along with Walter Matthau, Tony Franciosa, and Lee Remick in A Face in the Crowd.